Opus were here, and today we're in round 3 at the Italian Grand Prix. And as you can see, I'm starting P1. I had the pole position. That was a perfect lap in wet conditions, and the race is now as well in intermediate conditions. So let's see if we can get a good start. 2 lights, 3, 4, 5 lights, and I'm getting a good start, I'd say, but I'm going directly onto the right side, so nobody can dive bomb. Actually, Gabriel was getting an absolutely great start, but he couldn't manage it to get into P2. And now, yeah, it was a bit mess because I really didn't want it to get crashed or something, so I decided to get this corner cut, but staying safe in this P1. And already there's a pretty nice gap. I don't know, I think Gabri and the rest of the field decided to take more like a high downforce setup, but I decided to really go into the risk with this low downforce setup. And yeah, of course I will lose time in sector 2, but I feel so confident in sector 2 anyways and in the rest of the circuit, so I really don't need this downforce in those fast or slow corners. Swanner going in this corner, really a perfect line. You couldn't say anything against it. Um, so now I really just wanted to push like hell. Gabri is already 1 second behind me, so it was looking very, very good for me. Taking here a nice white line early on the power, and yeah, trying to absolutely win this race. And skipping now onto lap, I think it was 7, yes. Um, Gabri will go now into the pits. So he tries the undercut, but I really didn't want it to pit so early, because at the end I want to have, yeah, the best possible tires. So I decided to go 3 laps later than him into the box. Of course, he will be in front of me, but I will have 3 laps fresher tires. That's a lot. That's really a lot. Going now into the pit, and a 3.7 second stop. I'm still P1. Looking into the map, I think, yeah, Ogoni will lead this Grand Prix now. And going now out of this box, Felipe of course overtook me too. But where's Gustavo and, yeah, Gabri? They overtook me, and Womax will stay behind me, so I'm in a safe P5. Skipping then 4 laps later, being P2, the rest of them pitted, and you can see now just my raw race pace. You can't manage to be faster than my race pace. This is just absolutely amazing what my race pace turned into. Nearly no mistakes. Just let's just stay on board for the rest of the lap. Um, don't even um took my fuel onto the maximum. I was driving in this lap all the time with a lean fuel, and still gained on him, still push, still, I was still faster than him. Now I decided to, okay, I'm faster than him. Um, you can see now his downforce setup, way too slow. Now trying to get a good exit with some extra rotation, and he completely missed out his exit, and this is my opportunity now to overtake him into the lead on lap 16. Now his tires must be absolutely dead. And he actually, yeah, brakes way too late. I'm braking perfectly. So this is, yeah, he had to let me go. Otherwise, yeah, it would be unfair. And this is Mino into P1. Who would have thought that? I had such a great pace on this compound. Skipping into lap 19, Gabri pitted as well. I think 2 laps earlier than me. I knew the race will be dry at the very end, but I still wanted to push now like hell, so I decided to pit. A 3.8 second stop this time. And yeah, let's see into the map where those 2 guys will be. Um, I'm still P1, still now P2, and now P3. So it was again very close, but my tires will be at the end still faster. I just have to concentrate myself now, and yeah, he made the fastest lap, a great lap, absolutely great lap. And going now into lap 22, Felipe, I was gaining very quickly on those two guys, and Felipe actually let it me go. GG to him. Team others, but that's not, yeah, always 100% sure that someone will let other guy through. Some guys pitted way too early for the dry tires, and my turn was it now. I had nothing to lose. I would anyways be in a P2, and I knew now, oh, if Gabriel will pit one lap later, I will be in front, because the dry tires are so much quicker on a dry track than intermediates. So I knew, okay, I just have to push now and see if it works. But I can tell you he didn't pit it for dry tires, you can see it now, but I'm gaining and I'm trying to do now the fastest lap. You can see 20.8 seconds, so he stayed out. Let's see now where we can brake. Braking absolutely on the limit, taking a perfect in and perfect exit early on the power, trying to stay nice and tight. Yeah, nice into the inside of this corner, and yeah, trying of absolutely send it into this corner. Braking now down to the third gear, perfect, two perfect corners. You can actually cut those, but it's very easily still to get a warning or a penalty. Going now into the second straight. Let's see if I can get a good exit. I can get a good exit. Staying here as well into the inside and just trying to really push like hell. You can see the gap to Gabri is only 15 seconds. I had a purple sector now, so I really wanted to push like hell. Felipe 5.8 seconds behind me, so it should be again a Red Bull 2-3. But first of all, let's see. Last corner, you can see now Gabri, GG, well done to him. And let's see if I can get a good exit, and I get a good exit. And let's see if I can get the fastest lap, and I get the fastest lap. You can see this is now the final result. Gabri, third win of the season. Me, second place. Felipe, third. Yeah, the rest of the field, like I think like it should be. Malcolm down in P9. And here you can see the Drivers' Championship. I'm back into P3 only with 2 races. So yeah, really proud of it. Gabri has a huge lead, and as well I managed to get 20 points today with the fastest lap and pole position and P2. And here you can see the constructors. The battle for P1 is on fire, and as well for P4. And yeah, next week we will race at Austria, I believe, and I feel really confident. So yeah, see you next week. Bye.